Okay, I'm going to go ahead and film all of the places where the water's dripping. This is in the kitchen, and there's nothing I can do with this one because it's going down the wall up in the attic. Okay, that's the water going down the wall. That's going into the kitchen by the double door. And this is the water coming in into all of these buckets everywhere. And then I hear it dripping somewhere over here as well, all along this back wall where the water heater is. And then it's dripping right there as well. And then we're going over here and it's dripping. It's really hard to see. It's dripping on this carpet. When you walk up the steps from the bathroom, you see that blue bucket? It's pouring, dripping right here in this blue bucket. Then as you can see on this back wall, there's nothing you can do. It's dripping all down that back wall onto this metal. There's a piece of metal that they have going all across the ground because the water comes down on the wall. And we talked about the chimney, but the chimney is dry as a bone. There's no water anywhere around the chimney. This is the spot that drips into my bedroom, down the wall into the bedroom. So where the big water tank is, there's splashing and dripping when you walk up the steps. So there's water coming somewhere over there. And it's just raining. It's not torrential, it's just raining. So hopefully he can fix this and it not be a huge thing, because there's water coming in my house and the apartment right now everywhere. And it's also dripping through the crack there. I have about 5 buckets up in this area. That's the worst spot. So it's pretty bad. Sort my electric, put it on auto pay and find out how to turn the power off and turn it back on when I get ready to come back and get a contact person. Like, really 5 minutes from my house. Sure if this is the entrance to the church, Buonasera.
This is church.
The church? See? Oh.
Museum closed.
Oh, see, oh my goodness.
From?
US. Wow. This is amazing. Well, I'm in Guardia and I'm having a coffee and I hear English. And I'm with Frank
And Jules.
and Jules. Okay, and they are here from the UK. And I'm just wondering how you found this area.
Well, I found it on a website. We've been interested in looking at a possible property in Italy, but we want somewhere which is very rural, where it's not too busy, where we can relax, because we're looking at it as a holiday home. So I went on a website, did a bit of homework, and we found Abruzzzo. So that's why we've come here, just to have a look around, and we're staying in Abruzzzo. We've hired a car and we're just driving around the area having a look.
And you flew into Naples,
We
right?
flew into Naples, which was absolutely terrifying. It took me about 3 days to get my heart rate back to normal, but I was proud that I've done it. So it was about 2 hours 44 drive up to, we're in a little place nearby called Camino. So it's about 2-3 miles. So yeah, just exploring, just getting a feel for the area, because I've not been to any of this region before. It's beautiful. Guardia, beautiful.
The thing I would say to people is I'd be very careful with Naples. If you're flying into Naples, it is absolutely crazy. If you can go to Pescara, it's probably better. The only reason we didn't go to Pescara is I didn't like the planes, the plane company, and I refused to fly with them because I've had some bad experiences with them. So we decided to go into Naples, and we did stay right near the airport when we got there. But Naples, driving through Naples is just absolutely crazy.
So where did you drive when you left Naples? Where did you go? Did you?
Straight here.
Oh,
yeah,
did you? Okay.
Literally Naples to Camino. Yeah.
Okay.
And to tell you how crazy it is, we actually went through the same toll 3 times because we couldn't get out of Naples.
I couldn't get off the autostrada.
Yeah. Oh, I believe me, I've
Scary.
done that. Yes, it's not that hard to do. And GPS is crazy here. Did you have fun with GPS on the little roads?
Actually, the GPS in the car was lousy, and luckily my iPhone, that's what got us about.
Oh, too
my
funny.
iPhone's got us about.
The satellite navigation in the car took us up some roads which only goats should go up. It was absolutely horrific.
One road called Colla Luna, and again I nearly passed out at the wheel because it was like that, and I was just so glad that I'd got an automatic rather than a manual, because I think I would have stalled it and probably gone over the cliff. So yeah.
And that was when you got to Abruzzzo, with the mountains.
An automatic car. Don't do manual. Get an automatic.
The one thing we love with here, though, is you've not got a lot of people who are just coming here to get absolutely drunk and fall over the place. It's very quiet. The people here are lovely. They're very, very friendly when we've been here. The place we're staying at is just one of the most stunning places we've stayed in. It's absolutely gorgeous, and we've travelled all over the world, but the place we've got, it's absolutely incredible, isn't it?
Some publicity for them.
Yes, and what is the name?
It's called Grotto dei Riselli, DEI Riselli, RASELLI.
And that's in which town?
It's in Camino. Well, it's classed as Guardia, but it's really Camino.
Okay.
So
And it's beautiful.
it's a restaurant.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Grotto dei Riselli, absolutely beautiful. But their guest house is just down the road, and it's a 3-story building, and we're on the ground floor. So it's a double bedroom, but you've got a little patio area, beautiful gardens,
Swimming pool.
little pool,
Wow.
little pool, beautiful rose bushes, olive trees, and it's silent. It's just magical.
And the price we paid for it was ridiculously cheap. Absolutely ridiculously cheap. I mean, to stay there for 6 nights, we're there for, it's cost £420 for 6.
So where are you going now?
We'll just go back there later.
We're going to go back there later, but we may have a drive round. You've told us a couple of places to have a look at, so we might go and have a look at those tomorrow. We want to come back here in the evening time to see what it's like in the evening, so we're going to do that this week as well and have our dinner out here as well.
Nice. Well, that'll be fun. Well, you'll have to tell me because I haven't spent any evenings here.
Yeah.
How exciting. Well, thank you for taking the time to share. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
No problem.
Ciao.
You know, one thing I didn't ask you is where are you from in the UK?
Yeah, I'm from Wigan, which is in between Manchester and Liverpool.
And obviously I'm from there now because we've been together 20 years, but I'm born and bred in West Bromwich, which is in the West Midlands near Dudley. Yeah, about 20 miles out of Birmingham. That's
So
where
you're
I'm-
living in.
Well, it's a little place called
That's
Billinge,
Billinge.
which is just outside of Wigan. Yeah, so that's where it is.
So you'd be flying from where to
In
Pescara?
Liverpool or Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah, there's flights. I think there is. I think there's, or even maybe to push East Midlands Airport.
Yeah.
So Leeds, Bradford.
So it's not that difficult to fly into
Easy.
Pescara.
Easy.
No.
Yeah. Oh, fun. Well,
Yeah.
good. Well, good luck
Thank you.
on your new
Gina.
venture.
Thank you.
Grazie mille, Gina.
Bon appetit. See? Look at that. It's fantastic.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tua dolcino d'amore.
This is Nicola, and I'm at. Where am I at?
Fuori comune.
Fori Comune. And I ordered braciole because my mother always made braciole. And tell me what braciole is and what.
Braciole is meat, balls, horse, and monkey.
And I don't believe him. So I'm going
it's
to
true.
Google it.
It's true.
He says it's true, so I changed my order.
Horse
And-
meat balls.
Horse
Very
meat-
typical from Guardiagrele.
Horse meat and monkey. And I'm wondering, where do they get the monkeys? Okay, I don't believe him. But anyway, I had to record it.
Quei penachini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tua dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tua dolcino.
Okay, I ordered a hamburger and it's got lettuce. And I decided to sit outside and it is kind of raining. Anyway, it's fine. It's very delicious.
Uso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango, una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valori.